Gatos, I have bad news. I have bad news. Especially if you are an anime enjoyer. And I have to tell a personal story about this. I have to tell a personal story about this. So, I had to comfort Human Servant yesterday because he got a notification that his Funimation needed his payment information refreshed because it was going to, his billing cycle was going to end. And he was like, what the hell? What the hell, man? Exactly. F's in the chat for Funimation. Sony, Big Papa Sony, has merged Funimation and Crunchyroll. F's. And this would have been a good news story. This would have been a good news story if they had merged the two and kept the price the same. No. 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 Surprise, motherfuckers. They are taking the Crunchyroll subscription price, aka the price that you would have paid, and doubling it. Nearly doubling it. They're going. So if you were subscribed to Crunchyroll, it was $55 a year, and now it's going to be $100 a year. Like, before, it was kind of a dick, because yes, Sony owned both of them, and technically they were partners, but when they were partners, they were kind of dicks. Yes, it is BS, Babchiki. It is top rate BS. Because what they were doing before, which this cat was aware of this, is like if you wanted to watch certain animes, season 1 through 4 was like on Crunchyroll, and season 5 and 6 was on Funimation. Like they were trying to manipulate you to subscribe to both at the same time. And even My Human Servant was like, no, we ain't doing that. Like, choose one. We're going to subscribe to one. So I had been watching with his account, Funimation. Is straight up bullshit, Bam Chickadee. Straight up bullshit. I was watching on Funimation, not subscribed to Crunchyroll. So now, Human Servant's account is going to be rolled over to Crunchyroll. And by the way, we're doubling the price. And you know what's the worst? Like this is already a kick in the pants. But the exactly, Chucky. The kicker of like rubbing dirt in it or salt in the wound is, guess what? If you had digital copies on Funimation, like you had bought an anime on Funimation, you are no longer going to be able to access those digital copies. We understand, well, what is going to happen to my digital copies? We understand that you may have concerns about your digital copies from Funimation. Please note, Crunchyroll does not currently support Funimation digital copy, which means that access to previously available digital copies will not be supported. However, we are continuously working to enhance our content offerings and will provide you with an exceptional anime streaming experience. We appreciate your understanding and encourage you to explore the extensive library available on Crunchyroll. They literally have stolen your money. Like, digital copies are kind of a they're kind of a scam. Because in principle, you should be able to access it whenever you want. Like, I get it. Companies go bankrupt. But if you had your money in a bank and the bank went under, there's no content FDIC to pay you your money for that bank. There's no insurance for that. Like, you are literally... Yes, Bank Chickadee is on kick and she's pissed. She had to go over there to use her angry emotes. Child psychology. acknowledge them and then tell them no. Exactly, exactly. They're trying to redirect your focus. This is straight up horseshit. This is like major horseshit in my opinion. Like, not only have you lost content and access to content, they are doubling your price. And I think this is where all of these streaming services exactly. It's like they're gonna come. I bet you they're all gonna consolidate to like a triad, and then just freaking charge. They're gonna work as like a cartel. They're all going to do a silent nod and raise their prices proportionally. Now think about this. You, as US, or if you buy content from the US, like you have no other competitor to go to for anime now, especially if you want it in English, dubbed in English. Like that was the major selling point of Funimation, is they use some really good voice actors to dub the animes you enjoy. Yeah, it's basically going to be Cable 2.0 chunky. It's going to be Cable 2.0 in my opinion. Yeah, that's the response. Like that is the response to Twitter was me. Now the Crunchyroll is $100 a year. Like we are going back into the pirate days. Like Giga Chad Smokescreen already knows. Just pirate, download it, and put it on some type of media. Put it on a My Anime Fix. It is such horseshit. You're gonna have to like if you have some content in your digital library in Funimation, you're gonna have to use some type of software, OBS or something, to watch it and record it. Put it on a drive, a flash drive, or a DVD or something, some media to save, because Funimation is fucking you. Like they're Big Papa Sony is bringing down. I am a pirate now. Exactly, Bad Chickadee. You are a pirate now. Like this is. I saw this today and I was outraged. I was outraged, Gatos, and I wanted it to bring it to your attention because I know a lot of my gatos are anime enjoyers, and they enjoy dubbed animes. It's like, yep, Pirate Jam. Exactly, Chunky. It's going back to, ho ho and a bottle of rum for all of us. Pirate Bay, we're coming back. We're coming back. Uno reverse, bitch. Exactly, exactly. Like, this is getting out of control. It's out of control. And then you're getting the double the cost and losing content. Like, that's a double punch. I still can't get over that double punch. That 2-hit whammy. Ugh. So there's the bad news, Gatos. Bad news. Your choices for streaming anime have become a monopoly, and we've seen what happens when there's basically a monopoly. No bueno. No bueno at all.